For the sign of Cancer. Okay, Cancer, we're going to do a vision for the sign of my Cancer. Lord, give me a vision for the sign of the Cancer. Boy, I didn't yawn, Cancer. Maybe you sleepy, Cancer. Let me just flow for a minute. Okay, you going upstairs. You going up. Seems like you're tipping up. Wait, is that you or somebody else? First of all, wait a minute. Let me look, Cancer. Somebody tipping up. Somebody, oh, shoot. Wait a minute. Because I heard a part of a song. But now when I see the person, somebody going up your steps, it goes with the song. It's bad. Somebody tipping up. Somebody tipping up, coming up my Cancer steps. It seems like they're coming from your basement, though. Not your basement. It could be your regular steps. Okay, Cancer, make sure your door's locked, your window's locked, anything like that. Whoever this Cancer is. Somebody coming up, Cancer. Coming up the steps, and it's like, actually it's a gun. It's not even a short gun. It's like the one about that long. It's like he creeping up. He holding and he creeping up, step by step. Who are you, though? I don't know if you're a girl or a boy, though, the Cancer. I don't know if you're a man or a woman, Cancer. I don't know which one you are. Let's just flow for me. He tipping up, so you probably a man. You probably a man, Cancer, and he tipping up on you. Unless who the person with the gun is, the Cancer sign. I won't know until I do the storyline. So that would be healing of the soul, because that's bad. Guns, anything with guns is healing of the soul, because they murder cards, anything like that. Let's flow for a minute. Let me hear what God says for whoever this Cancer is. Either you are the shooter, that person, or you the person that's being snuck up on. I don't know if this is nighttime or what. I don't know. I can't tell because the person inside. Okay, he do have, he look like he could be my complexion. And he got plaits. They don't even look like they dreadlocks, they just plaits. Let's just flow for a minute. Let me think. What numbers for whoever this Cancer is. You gotta be safe, Cancer. But I don't even know who you are, if you're a boy or you're a girl. I don't know. Unless you are the person going up those steps and you the Cancer that way. I don't know. Let me just flow a little bit. Okay, universe. What numbers is for the sign of the Cancer? 12. Over there. Ain't no 19, no Lord. So 9 and 1 is 10. Because I 19, but I don't have a 19. So 9 and 1 is 10. So number 10 over here. And what did I just say over there? 12. Let me pause because I'm going to make noise. Let me pause, Cancer. 12 and 2. Got my Cancer. Okay, Cancer, I got a lot of cards. So I had to kind of sort and find the numbers that you hear me say. So let's just see this number 10. And we have number 12, right? So we have that. Somebody was chilling, right? Wondering how they going to fix something, right? So we have right here that, when was you going to tell me? I wouldn't have known this about you. Because somebody's dealing with something judicious and had deep feelings about it. But God says, seemingly you are the best wherever you live. Some type of information that's going to show a lack of love for the sign of Cancer, because we got a Cancer who going to be achy and it varies. Okay, so we have right here, you cheating yourself out of a good life, Cancer. We got the same mother. What happened to you, Cancer? Because it says that you running up everything or somebody else running up your peace or anything like that. You need to get out now from a situation. Follow me? So we have right here, you need to tell her now and mention me. So we got somebody in the spirit for Cancer up here. Somebody got killed, Cancer. Tell her, mention me, whoever the person was that was killed. it was abuse. Somebody wanted their needs met. But the person who died, words counted. Why do you allow yourself to be molded? Your loved one is saying out to you, Cancer, you was needing more, or you need more, but you're not doing enough to make it happen. Stop thinking that others know more than you. Because your ex is not for you, God says, right? But you feel nobody is perfect. Okay? So let's just flow for the Cancer. Maybe you the person coming up the step with the gun. With the gun, I don't know, Cancer. Let's just flow a little bit. Maybe you was adopted, anything like that. Or your friend and give you all the love you wanted. I don't know. Let's just flow a little bit. Okay. Because somebody in the spirit, and we got a box so they could stand for a casket. Maybe somebody died, or maybe you murdered somebody when you went up the steps. I don't know. Let's just flow for a minute. So we have right here, maybe you was adopted, you got adopted, or whatever's going on here. So it says right here, being free to make your own choices, God says, right? You make your choices, your own self, right? Okay, why do you allow others to dictate your faith and having religion? Because some kind of way you might have been put in a box about having a certain kind of religion. If you was adopted, they had you doing the religion the way they think it should be. Or being in a box, period, going to jail, or being put in a box, period, from death. Being adopted, will finding my parents even matter. You don't know who your parents is. Maybe you was adopted, anything like that. Maybe it created a shock wave for you, right? Being adopted, but you was a mastermind some kind of way that created a shock wave for somebody else. Because if you're somebody who was sneaking up the steps, you created a shock wave. And it could be for the person who died. Follow me? Because right here it says somebody was copping and somebody was downing somebody. So if you got the same parent as the other child had, where you heard me say what they called, we got the same mother, what happened to you? Somebody might be selling drugs or doing something as far as drugs, and the other one is not, right? It could be anything like that. But this person need a miracle, whoever up those stairs, with whoever you sneaking up on, or whichever one you are. Need God's bubble of protection around the person, because you know a miracle is needed with this God. Because somebody chilling, right? Wondering how they're gonna fix something, maybe where whoever this person is sneaking up the stairs. I don't know. Let's just flow a little bit. So we have right here that somebody is running up your piece, you running up somebody's piece, or running up just bills in general, running up a tab, running up money that's old. But you need to get out now, God's saying. Get out of whatever connection you're in. So it says right here that you was needing more but not doing enough. You got to stop thinking that everybody know more than you. Whoa. So we have right here that you have to look at your life. If you don't see any progress from last year, you got to ask your own self why. Right? Do not refuse the help that God sends you to lead you to your path. And this video is help that God sending you with me talking. Whatever this video tell you positive to do, you need to do it, because it's God sending you help through me, the brass love one, a physical person. Follow me? Because we have right here that say because you going upstairs and you trying to seek revenge. I don't know if you the person upstairs or you the person with the gun, whichever one you belong to, right? Okay, it says right here, when were you going to tell me? I wouldn't have known this about you, right? Because we have that you're going to seek revenge on a Negro. Whoever going up them stairs going to seek revenge on a Negro. So I don't know if you the Cancer or you not the Cancer, right? Okay, my thoughts count. Yeah, your thoughts count, but why are you being molded? God said you're being molded. Okay, mention us. Okay, you're the light. I'm the light. Get what it's saying, right? And I'm going to mention us. Mention us as people that's in the spirit that had been murdered. Maybe because of any kind of drugs or anything like that. Drug dealing. I feel it's drug dealing some kind of way, maybe. Anything like that. Shootings because that guy had a gun going up the stairs. Okay? Stop being afraid of your feelings and change up if you have to. You don't have to go that route because you never felt like that before. Or maybe the person, you approaching up there never felt like that before. You feel nobody's perfect. But God said your ex is not for you. Ex-friend or whoever you dealing with. Or you feel like your ex is not for you, the person you going upstairs to shoot. Anything like that. Okay, you got to work on your problems because you got some problems, whatever they are. But God says, not there. You got to go home and work on those problems because it says right here, it's some type of information you're going to get that's going to show a lack of love for you, right? And if that person coming up the steps with a gun, that's a lack of love for you, right? So I don't know which one you are. Which one is the Cancer? Seemingly, God said you the best, though. Because you're dealing with the internet, TikTok, or any of those things, FaceTime, or whatever you're dealing with something. But you're going to be dealing with something judicious because you're going to have deep feelings inside. Maybe the person is Aquarius that you're going up there to approach. Maybe you the Aquarius. Maybe you got a son. Maybe your mother Aquarius. Or whoever is Aquarius in this thing. I am Aquarius. Follow me. And I got a son. Follow me. So we can just say that you might have a son. Or you might be Aquarius. Or you might be, your parent might be proud. You know what say finding your parents. So some kind of way. You don't know who your parents is. One of you. The one who going up those stairs, I feel you the one. Because it says right here, you wanted your needs met, and that's abuse. Whatever you wanted from the person that was upstairs, I guess. So I don't know if you're just robbing the house or what's going on. Okay, you achy and it varies, or the person upstairs, but you're going to be going to court because it was unjust. So you're going to court, so you're going to be caught some kind of way. So we got somebody in the spirit. See? I told you somebody in the spirit. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Oh my goodness. Oh, I really sad. Okay, let's see something. Let me see. Okay. Somebody in the spirit, a guy. Your brother, your uncle, your father, some man, some guy. Right, follow me? Yeah. We got the same mother. What happened to you? Foster mother, adopted mother, or whatever. Because you could have your actual parents with you, but your parents just the kind is just not emotionally available. So it's like they don't even live with you because you can't reach them. Because it said you got the same mother with somebody. You just going a different route. Cheating yourself out of a good life. Your sibling telling you. Okay, say tell her now, mention me. So we have right here, tell her, mention me. So maybe you need to tell your mother because I feel your mother is alive. Tell your mother, tell her now, mention me. Mention me would be the person who's not alive because you can talk for yourself. So, okay, who is this? Okay, tell her, mention me. So somebody deceased here, a loved one of yours, and the loved one of yours is saying to talk to a female, whoever the female is, the mother or whoever the female is to talk to. Whoever need to go to counseling. Follow me? Right here, for the emotions. Why did my mother give me up? Get what it's saying. I wonder who I look like. So this person got mother problems. So you got to go to counseling with your mother some kind of way. Talk to your mother, find out why she gave you up, why she ain't show you love or whatever. Because all kind of stuff like that, when people doing all kind of stuff, it stems from their parents not being on their job, not doing what they supposed to do, and the children turn out all kind of ways. Either you got curly hair or the other person have curly hair. Strike the curly hair. You and the other person have different hair. So the guy going up the steps had plaits. The guy upstairs don't even have to have hair at all. You know, that's all it's saying, right? Or the person who died, because it's somebody who died. So maybe you did shoot the person, maybe because there's a person who died. I don't know if I saw repercussions card. I don't know if you were seeking revenge or you the one that killed the person who in the spirit. I just don't know. But it's going to be a court up here. Court is going to be happening up here because something was unjust. You did well. So I feel God telling me I did well. We got 103. Could be part of anything from license to whatever, birthday or whatever, right? Need counseling. You and your mother. You and your mother. I feel it was you and your mother. If not, because it's the female card, tell her. We got somebody that's deceased that's telling me to tell whoever. There's somebody deceased as a male though. He telling me, whoever he is that died, to tell her. So it would be the only person I could see would be your mother. Because it's a mother on here 2 times, I think, right here. And I think why my mother gave me up. I thought I said that card. So we dealing with a mother, strong. See the mother. The mother plays a big role. That's the caregiver. Tell her, and that would be whoever your mother is that did the shooting, because you the one, right? The person who got killed saying tell your mother. So I'm telling your mother, whoever she is, she needs to get some kind of counseling between you two to fix this problem between you two, because it damaged you. Get what I'm saying? And here God saying that I did well. Yeah. Because it's a lot of times where children have all kind of problems because they just don't have the love they deserve to have from their parents. So you is this the repercussions card? You're just gonna seek revenge on the Negro. You're just probably the same color the person is, but you know, it just means that the person that you seeking revenge on is a Negro. Get what I'm saying? You can be the same color, right? Yeah. 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 See, it's drugs, copping, and downing. So we have right here that maybe your brother was downing you. Your brother was downing you because your brother feel like we got the same mother. What happened to you? Why are you living that kind of life? But it need to be a miracle right here. God's bubble of protection. Because a miracle was needed because it was a mastermind that created a shockwave. So it was a mastermind. You created a shockwave. When you went up the steps and snuck, because it's a sneaky card. Because wondering how to fix it. Person probably was chilling up there. I don't even see no money. So the person ain't owe you no money. Because I don't see no money. I don't see no money. Usually it'd be money. But I don't see no money. So person ended up in a casket. Follow me? Funeral home. But you're going to end up in the jail. That's a box too. With the walls. Yeah, faith. Having faith or whatever. And however you was raised, if you was in foster care. Or finding my parents even matter. Yeah, being adopted or raised by somebody else. Because, yeah, it makes a big difference. People think it don't make a big difference with children being given away. It makes a big difference because they could be given to monsters. People who treat them like trash. And then it just be their life be a plain disaster. And they just want to know, why did you give me away? Especially when you have parents that had 4 kids and they didn't give the other 2 away. And it leaves the 2 that was given away with, why you give me away? Why you wait and decide to give me away out of everybody? You looking at it, how you looking at it as a parent. But the children thinking how they thinking, well, why did you give me away? Why didn't you give your second child away? Why it had to be me? Things like that. I know somebody like that, where that happened to. My stomach growling, I'm so sorry. Where, 2 of them was given away, a majority of the other children stayed, and they was given away. Yeah, and it bothered them. They had some anger for their mother, because she kept the majority of her children and gave those 2 away. And then she had another one, another one after those 2 was given away, and that one was kept. So it leaves them to wonder, well, why you give me away then? You know, so yeah. Sometimes I don't think parents think what it'll be for the children, be like for the children. They just want to relieve their own selves of what they feel is a problem or what's overwhelming them. But we got to think about the children more, people. Okay, this is the brass love wand. This is for the Cancer sign. I figure the Cancer is the person that's sneaking up with the gun. But now you're going to end up going to jail because of negative stuff, and not being treated right and having the love that you deserve.